Like Alberto Zertuche, and we are rocking and rolling. It's late in the afternoon. I wanted to go live first thing this morning when I got here at 7. However, that did not work out. In the back, chopping up wire, getting the burners going, and yeah, it's been a long day already. But I'm gonna go ahead and get these bull red leaders done up. I already did the shark leaders that I started yesterday or last night. Here's 24 6-footers right there. Now I got to build 48 of the bull red leaders for these orders. So got my hooks and ooh, got some remake fishing rods walking in. Awesome. All right, give me just a second, guys. What's up, awesome? Hey. The extras? Okay. Well, I've got some more rods ready to go. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Actually, we got our name. I guess I would have to send it back with you so you can put it on and epoxy over it, or okay. So, actually, what I can do is I'll give you this bundle, okay, and that way when they order whatever color, you can just put it on there, right. And then that way too, to obviously keep our prices reasonable. If it might be easier to just go straight to the blank instead of wrapping it.
In this case right here, we did it like this because this was
a remake. Yes.
That's the reason why.
Yeah, no worries, but I'm just saying.
On the next ones.
Yeah, for the next one and stuff like that. Definitely want to do that. Okay. I'm live on the channel. Grab the folders and get them all squared away in the car, guys, but that work never stops. Never stops. Where's the folder? Have it. Okay, there we go. one in Galveston? Take off for that too. Alright, well then, I'll take. Yeah. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright. Awesome. Alright guys. Sorry. Trying to get it all sorted for more deals. Alright, let's see who's on here. Man, y'all are going to town on it. What's up, Toby, Steven, Chris, Jacked Up Leatherworks, Matthew, Edgar, Joseph. Hey, my chair's gonna be pretty popular pretty soon. Brandon, let's see. Yep. See Bayless, what's up, guys? Toby, Lucas, and yes, we can make drone leaders. We actually got these heavy duty 3-way swivels that we can attach at the very beginning. Yeah, no, I've got to get him a list of the next batch of rods that's going out. That's one of our rod builders, so I got to make sure that I don't give him duplicate of what is already to our other rod builders. So like I said, each one of them has an amount of subscriber rods that they're building and stuff like that, so that way, like I said, they're getting done. Yes, I'm excited. I'm really excited. Like I said, we got hit pretty hard with that, getting set back on it, but we are not backing down. We are moving forward, and soon enough we will be caught up, and we'll be yeah, I was waiting for my bigger orders of sleeves to come in, so I had to go to one of the shops that I supply and get some swivels, or sleeves, and so I'm working them off the inventory. I still got the 1,000 count bags down there, and yeah. So, how's everybody's day going? We are coming up on 20,000 subs. I believe yesterday we hit 19,700 subscribers. I want to say it was yesterday. Let's see where we are at. Yes, 19,700 subscribers on the channel. Yes, sir. That was, man, this last 100 subscribers was tough to go through, man. It took over a week to get it. That's crazy. Like, we're getting 50 to 150 at every day, and all of a sudden it just, the brakes got put on us. I don't know. Don't know. Let's see. What's going on there? Trying to figure out the exact number real quick. Yeah, it just says, hold on, it's still updating. Yeah, we hit 19,700 yesterday. I know on one of the apps it showed like 19,711 subscribers this morning or something like that, which is good. Like yeah, I've been at it a long time today, guys. I've made the delivery to Porty Outfitters Deep Sea Headquarters, had them sorted, and also got additional orders from them. So besides everything I told you about our orders yesterday, we are putting out some more for them. So it's good. We are ready. So I will be working again late today. Yesterday, I was live on the channel. Phone ended up dying on me, or the camera, and I ended up staying till about 10 last night getting the leaders done. Oh, that's right. The redfish rigs. Got them bagged or labeled up, and that's right, I got a bag from earlier and I forgot to bag them up. So I'm going to do that real quick. Make sure that it's the 12 I need for the order. 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, and 12. Yeah, working the front allows me to be on the channel where it's not too loud, because in the back we got big fans going to circulate air and move move it about and stuff like that. So, shoot, next Friday? No, this Friday. I'm sorry. I want it this Friday, tomorrow. Yes, but it would still be cool. I'm not gonna say it wouldn't be, but yes, definitely want to get 20,000 subs ASAP, so that way we can give away these prizes that we got, and also to you know, set up for the fishing trip. I mean, that's big, yeah. Especially now that we have so many, we're up to 19 prizes, but also too, they're catching so many monster-sized alligator gar and sharks. So, yes, sir, we are definitely going to be working it and trying to get our subscribers to hit that, but also too, like I said, with the custom rods, our rod builders are really turning and burning over here and stuff. So definitely making the moves to get it up there. So what's up, Alfredo? How you doing? Oh yes, we are. It's hot. Even in here in the front in the AC, it went from 68 to 77 degrees here in the front. And it's what normally happens here in the afternoon, because that wall over there doesn't have a lot of insulation. I wanted to do some of that blow-in insulation along that area, but I don't know if they will help us do that. And stuff like that.
The other guy come in here, Brian?
Nobody's came in here yet.
Nobody's came in? I'm just gonna take it. Thank you. Just trying to find him. Supposed to work on the camera system today.
Alright. Yeah, the property owners, they're putting up more cameras up here, I guess, because people are illegally dumping over here at the trash cans that we have. So, if y'all are doing it, guys, and y'all are watching my channel, just a heads up, they will be prosecuting for illegal dumping. They have put in cameras, and they've got 2 cameras for 2 different angles. So, yeah, they're gonna... They don't play around over here. So. Ooh, an old school Senator, regular 6-aught or the 6 wide? Ooh, I didn't even do a thumbs up. I got mine in there. Nice. And I need a holder for this. Oh, well, that's that way I can see it. And well. Oh man, so we do have a tournament this weekend for land-based shark fishing. They sent me the link yesterday. The tournament starts tomorrow afternoon at 6 and goes till Sunday. Yeah, definitely check out the rules and regulations on that one, because you don't want to be caught fishing in an area that is out of bounds and or illegal to fish. So, yeah. But I'm excited because I don't know. I'm thinking I may fish this tournament with some jet skis. Talked to a good buddy of mine, and he's got a couple of jet skis, and he's in that area. So I don't know. I might not have to do the kayaking. Man, that's gonna be nice. It is. Let me find my other phone, and I'll pull up the link real quick for y'all. And actually, what I'll do is I'll put it in the comments real quick, since I can do that. Where is it?
Everything done for Peña? For selling?
No, No, I hadn't even gotten a chance to do the floats for it.
He just has to do the floats, but. Okay, thank you.
Where is it? I know he sent me the link yesterday.
What are you looking for?
The link for the tournament this weekend. Everybody's asking about it. There it is. I got it now. All right. It's Shark at the Moon right there. Got a link. Let me go live to the YouTube channel. Post it up there. All right, guys. There's the tournament link that will be going on this weekend. So it looks like Shark Division men's is $100 to get in. Redfish is $50. And they have a women's division for $80 and youth division for $25. There you go. Oh, what a day, what a day. Sorry guys, I had to let that one rip. On YouTube, I tried to do a live Monday, message others. That's right. I don't know about that, boss. I didn't start going live until, shoot, I think after I hit my 1,000 subs and my 4,000 viewed hours is when I tried to actually go live on the channel. So I don't know how that actually will work or how long it will take to start engaging. But yeah, as soon as you can go live, you definitely want to, because it gives you an easier chance to interact with your subscribers for sure. Definitely would be a good pace to grow with. So I'm excited. I'm gonna go wet some lines, meet and greet with some people for sure. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to push again today, because when you get going and then you stop and slow down, even though I'm still working, it's not at the hot, fast pace that I am in the back, because there I'm standing up and, you know, just working into it. So. Who's all gonna fish this weekend? I know it's Thursday, but figure we'll make some plans this way. I haven't even looked at any of the reports this weekend, for this weekend or anything like that. What's up, Henry? How you doing, boss? Right now what I'm doing is making the bottom section where I add on my swivel and my hook, and then what I'll do is I'll add on or make the top section, but I can work that off the PVC over here. I might need to get another setup for PVC like that, just so I can do the top and bottom and have them squared away that way. So. What's up, Oscar? All right. Well, hopefully it works out for you, Toby. Yes, you did. You made it in there, Henry. Shoot, last night, man, I worked till got to the house and I did around there for a bit. But I was really beat, but I kept plugging away at the comments. I found out that I was 7 days behind on the comments. Obviously, the new ones that are coming up, I go through those before I get to the older ones and stuff. But it's showing as far back as 7 days that I haven't, or that I missed comments from that long ago. So I'm getting to them, which is good because eventually I'll catch up with them. But that's what it's looking like. One group has 20, the other one has 24. Yeah, y'all guys been going at it. Roger, Toby, Lewis, Henry, Steve Owens. Shoot, yeah, a handful of y'all have really been going to it. I mean, sometimes I see anywhere from 50 to 100 comments back to back, and not just on one video, which is great because, like I said, when I go to do the subscriber comment selection, I'm going to be selecting, X amount of comments per video and then hitting the shuffle. So I don't know what videos are going to come up or how many it's going to shuffle through till we get our winners and stuff. So keep up the good work, guys. Y'all are really putting in some work. And also, too, I really got to thank y'all because it's pulling up a lot of the videos. And I should have been doing this from the beginning, but I didn't think of it until a few days ago. But on videos that I know that I need to improve the title of the video as well, which also tells me that I haven't fixed all the tags to make the videos seem more and stuff like that, and or information for the description. I've been improving all of that as well on those videos. So it's actually, I'm doing two things at the same time, so on top of it. So what's up, John? Just here making some bull red leaders. Definitely going to be an interesting tournament because I know in the last tournament in that area they caught a 55-inch red drum from that area. That's insane. My biggest is 54.5 inches. The state record for catch and release is 54.25 inches. So yeah, that man, wow. Yeah, it's pretty hot over here. Really hot. Like I said, even once the sun starts going around right now, from now to about 6 o'clock, it's the hottest portion of our shop time here. Avet 30 wide, 100-pound braid. I want to say on an Avet 30, we have gotten 1,000 yards of 100-pound test, if not real close to it. So, but that's in hollow core and not solid braid. Yep, I would say about 1,000 yards. Because on HXW, I can get 750 to 800 yards on an HXW. Oh wow! Let's see that picture. Did you send it through Messenger or through the text messages? What's up, Chester? How you doing? Christopher Vela. Yeah, y'all guys definitely putting in some work. Yeah, I mean, I know y'all gonna be foaming at the mouth to see how many times y'all's name comes up on the selection process of the comments. Yeah, it's pretty interesting, guys. You know, I meet new people that have never heard of us or find us through Google search. So I start telling them about the channel and what we offer and stuff like that, and they're like, "Really? Y'all do that?" Like, they're so blown away at the fact that there's channels out there that really concentrate on passing on the knowledge and helping out others around the area. So, running through smaller sharks and helping to organ from the beach or getting through bags. Well, that's the catch-22, boss. Normally for that, I'll put larger baits out, and then, you know, with one hook, so that way you can ensure that, yeah, the smaller sharks will tear at it and stuff like that, but hopefully they don't bite exactly where the hook is at for you to catch them. But I know it does kind of help too that they're sitting there biting on it, because as they're ripping through the bait, they're putting out more scent to draw in a bigger one. Now again too, there may be so many little ones that your bait gets tore up and trashed, kind of like when perch get a hold of your shrimp, you know, they just kind of trash it before a big one can get to it. But that's kind of the luck of the deal, because if you wanted to fit like out or fish where they're not at, you still also take a chance. Say all the pup sharks are between 100 to 200 yards. So you want to kayak to, you know, 300 to 400, but you got to realize if they're feeding frenzy right there in the, you know, at that 100-yard mark, you're going to take a great chance at getting cut off, because they are going through the water with their mouths open, not paying attention to what they're doing. They're just in the feeding frenzy that you're basically setting yourself up to get cut off at those depths. Now, if you're lucky that you don't and you hook up, then you got to remember, it's still, that line is running past all those hundreds of sharks that are in that area as you're fighting back and forth to get that shark past that danger zone. And yeah, it's just one of the things that you got to kind of fish through it till you can get to the bigger ones and stuff like that. Or you take a chance at putting the bait out past them and pray you don't get cut off. Very nice, man. Good job, Jacob. 9-foot lemon, that's freaking awesome. Was it a male or female? My biggest is 8.5 foot for lemon shark. The last one I pulled on was on the T-Rex 130, and it really wasn't a fight for the reel. It was a fight for me because I had to hold the reel, the rod, and the weight of the fish trying to pull back and still get it to shore in a decent amount of time. So, which leaders were they out of at Clem's so I can call them and let them know to re-up? Jesus. That's a fight right there. Yeah, definitely. Were you in deep water or are you off the beach when you hooked into it?
You get a shirt.
Maybe look around there. There you go. Sand shark, nice. I grilled snapper and jumbo shrimp day before yesterday, and some jumbo shrimp yesterday with 15 tomatoes and sauce. Man, y'all talking about food and making me hungry again. I'm still getting my butt kicked from lunch. We had the Works pizza from Papa John's with extra pizza sauce, added pineapples, and well done on the crust. That way it was crispy all the way through. Man, that thing was phenomenal. I ain't had Papa John's in a minute. Oh, okay, cool deal. We did the, I haven't gone back to check, but off a extra large pizza, I was eating just enough to get a little bit full, not completely full, and I ate 3 slices and been turning and burning with that. It was great. It was really great. I don't know, I love me some pizza. Yeah, normally at the Lumpia house we get the mihon. It's the real thin noodle stuff with pork and chicken and shrimp. Mihon or something like that. Man, I'm sorry guys, I really am. Didn't think I was gonna be yawning this much. I was fine before I got live, and then I guess I feel like I've slowed down a little bit now that I am live, but I don't know. I was rocking and rolling, so I was like, good deal. Yeah, they I saw at HB the other day they had the snow crab for $13.99 a pound or something like that. But yeah, normally I get a lot of my seafood from Paul's Seafood and stuff like that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, the greenhorn did show back up. Yeah, he showed up yesterday. He worked all day with us. Showed up today. He's working. Actually, and today I got my son over here too, so he's giving us a hand to help us to try to get ahead quickly, because we definitely trying to put out as much of the orders as possible this week, because obviously it is coming up on Friday, and the more we can get out to them, you know, before the weekend, ensures they got more product to sell. So definitely love to have it delivered. I wanted to make I made 2 deliveries today and 1 yesterday, but still it's does make it difficult. Edgar, yes sir. Andrew, what up, what up? They shut down the back at why'd they shut it down? No, I don't think so. To answer your question about the Linda restaurant, I missed a question. So, I mean, why are they stopping traffic from going in that area? Are they shutting it down because people are messing it up, or are they just trying to block people from there for no particular reason? Awesome. Yep. I don't know. I don't see Javier C's question. I went back a little bit. I didn't see it. If you can retype it. I saw C. Bayless answered it. I just would like to see the question, because if I have any more info, I'd like to add on to it if I could. And actually, I could. 2 of them that came in were rebuilds. One for a customer that wanted to go and upgrade all his guides, and then the second one was same thing. They wanted it rebuilt and stuff like that, but he wanted it completely stripped down and rebuilt, not a regular build from scratch rod blank. So give me a second, guys. Let me get through this real quick. Okay, so for me, I like to bring them in quick unless they are able to fight the amount of drag that I have set out for it. At that point, well then, yes, I'm gonna have to play the fish or shark when they can do that, because obviously they got the size to be able to throw that weight around. But if they don't, well then I want to get them in as quickly as possible, because like I was saying earlier about them asking, you know, how they can get past fishing or catching the smaller sharks. Well, you got to realize too, when you're out there fighting the fish, especially on the beach, you don't know how many hundreds, if not thousands, of fish are between you and or point A and point B. Point B being the fish that's out there. As that you're going up and down the beach like this, that line is doing the same thing in the water. And there's so many toothy critters out there that you landing that big catch, it's like winning the lottery. It really is. You're not always guaranteed to land anything you hook into, because you can get cut off at any given second. Shoot, it could be a turtle swimming by, and a lot of them have a lot of barnacles, and those barnacles can cut you off. So, like I said, landing a fish quickly increases your odds of not being cut off. But if you fight it, the longer you fight it, the more chances are for the fish to get away, and also too for you to be cut off. But also, by me landing it quicker, ensures that the fish doesn't build up a lot of lactic acid that will make it difficult for them to swim away, and less likely for it to die on. Yeah, my bad, guys. It's been crazy here, but I gotta keep trucking. Working through the yawns. It's also one of the main reasons why I stopped fishing with the other reels, because I saw the ability to be able to catch more fish faster, not be so tired, so that way I can keep catching more fish. So when I started catching, 5 to 1, 10 to the 1, to everybody else out there, it really did catch my eye and give me the inside knowledge to know that I can land a lot more fish and truly test my gear. Because when the fish are there, it's the only way you can really do it. But if you're sitting there fighting the fish for 45 minutes to an hour and you're only landing one fish, yeah, that's not cool. All right, guys, I got to run to the back. I ran out of swivel, so I'll be right back. I'm back, and I found a fortune cookie. So I took it. It was on the table over there. So, yeah. Well, for Jacked Up Leatherworks, that's where I did one of mine. I did at 500 subs, and then I did 1,000, and then I don't remember if I did a 1,500 or I went to 2,000. But yeah, just set these goals. That way, you get more subscribers to your channel and faster and stuff like that. And it's going to cost you a bit up front when you're just getting into it and you're not monetized. But it really does help your channel grow by doing that and stuff like that. And yes, it's really awesome. Ooh, I like that. For 30 or 50K? Ooh, yeah. I know I'm putting in some overtime, that's for sure. All right, Oscar, see you in a bit, boss. Are you doing them storage wars, or you had to go get some stuff out of storage? Yes, sir. Definitely moving right along over here. Uh-oh, getting called out. Yeah, I'm trying to make it to where I have a regular set schedule for this, but at the same time too, you know, the regular time for everybody would be after hours, you know, but at the same time I'm trying to go home. So I'm really sorry for that, guys, but you know, if I do work late and stuff like that, I will, if I can be up here and I can go live, I will definitely go live to definitely keep you in the loop and shit and stuff like that. So, cool deal. Well, good luck, man. Thought about getting into doing that a few years ago, but I just did not have the time to devote to that, and also to the funding. You know, I was reinvesting everything into the shop here, so really didn't have a lot of time to be able to do it. What's going on here? The one thing I hate about this Roku deal, like I set up my YouTube channel so it's playing, but every 3 to 4 hours I got to remind it, hey, I'm still watching, or it's still playing. You know, I was hoping to let it set up and just let it run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Just because, you know, there's times that we're working here late and stuff, and I don't want people coming in and seeing a blank screen. I think we would have to do, it'd have to be like, you know, a collaboration video for it to work like that. How pretty that looks. Oh, yeah. Yep. Now I gotta crimp them all. Gotta get them crimped. What is the small size? Oh, for the SX, they have the G2 series and or the Raptor series. They're still making the G2 in single speed and 2-speed, with and without MC, and also 2 with and without the glide plate. What style of fishing are you planning on doing with it? Because if you're going to use any kind of surf weight, G2 or Raptor is highly recommended for what you want to get into. That was actually a discussion I had with a customer here earlier. He was talking about how he got into avet and wasn't impressed with it, but he also brought up how he had gotten a single speed that was non-MC and stuff like that, and you know, like he said, it wasn't everything that he was hoping it would be, you know, off of everything everybody kept saying about him. And I was like, yeah, that's why I know for me it's real important to let people know that when I got in, what I'm fishing with on my avets are the Raptors. The Raptors have all the bells and whistles, so definitely I know I don't have any problems with those reels. So that you do. That would be the other thing. Having a microphone like that, it'd be everybody trying to talk all at once and stuff. And I guess this is kind of a control deal where everybody types in, and as it goes in, it gets put up on the screen and stuff like that too. So. I haven't had anybody order that many reels at one time because they didn't have the 130s back when I was getting those huge orders. But I've had them order 6 T-Rex 80s at one time, 3 or 4 30s, 3 or 4 50s, 3 or 4 80s, you know, fully spooled up. But yeah, no, the 130s, I mainly sell them one at a time, and normally by themselves, not really attached with any other multitude of reels or anything like that. So. But why do you ask there, Patrick? And as for surf weights for the MXL, I've casted out 12-ounce weights with it, no worries. With 3/32 gauge wire, I've also casted them out with 8 and 10 ounce with 1/8 gauge wire, which is our heaviest stuff for wires, and those MXLs pulled through. They really did. That I'm gonna have to look into. See, hard lights, bait, and tackle. 4. What's your name? And you're just ordering the reel or reel with what rod? Oh. Are you ordering just the reel or reel with rod? Okay. And what was your name again? Okay, I got it. You're doing a SX Raptor in purple. All right, how much are you paying? Delivery month in here. 3-digit security code. And the billing zip code for the card. And the street number for the billing address. Okay, I just need the 27 Okay, and your cell phone number is 956-551-1124. Okay, I got you down, boss. Yes, sir. You have a good one. Alright, so yes, guys, if y'all don't know, we do payment plans for reels, rods, line. Just keep track of it like that. Cool deal. Yeah, that's our list of pending reel orders right there for guys making payments on them and stuff like that, which is good. But I dropped my thing of 1.0 seeds here on the floor. Luckily, it fell upright and not flipped over. If it would have flipped over, I'd have had a real mess. Give me a second. Let's see. Yep. Carlos Walker, what's up, brother? How you doing? You ain't out fishing today? Saw y'all tore it up on the jetties last week or something like that. So what's the fishing report? Y'all gotta be out there getting it done. Yeah, I won't be able to go till this weekend, like I said, till tomorrow. I gotta leave here by at least 2, so that way I can be over there, check in, and find a good location on the beach before it gets too late. Yes, sir. Payment plan. We were looking at the deal to have the credit set up to where you could walk out same day with same as cash deal. Except one of the firms that I was looking at, I didn't like the terms that it was offering our customers, because if you didn't pay it off within like the 90 days that you're supposed to, it would really start to charge you. And so when I started looking into that, I didn't like that idea, because yeah, I don't like setting people up for failure. And not saying that it would be on you, but you know, the world's been crazy lately. Like, you know, we get hit with some hard times, and these companies are unwilling to back down from their payment plans. You know, if you set up for it, you need to be able to finish it by that time, or you're gonna end up paying for it. So another company was more reasonable. I think they were offering like 6 months, a little higher interest and stuff like that, or nothing, as long as you got it paid off with that within that time period. But yeah, I'm still looking at it, guys. I want to try to find the best deal for y'all to ensure that y'all are covered, and also too that it doesn't come back to haunt me, you know, saying that I'm the one who set it up when I really don't have anything to do with them other than allow them to come in and give y'all these kind of terms and stuff like that. Got a few more. Yeah, I gotta do 20 for the bull reds for one shop and 24 for another shop. And then, and they also wanted something else, pompano leaders. I think those are the ones I also have to build from scratch as well. So we will see. Definitely gonna look at it. So even if I'm not able to go out there and crank on the reels, there's another way I work out my right arm by crimping, you know, several hundred times a day and stuff like that. So, and they, especially with these 1.9, 2.2 sleeves, we have to crimp them twice because it's not wide enough to just leave it at one. And by crimping it twice also ensures that I am giving it plenty of area to catch and hold firm. So, all right, C. Bayless, you have a good night, bro. Yeah, I definitely got to set up soon to start traveling fishing. I want to go for some arapaima. I want to go for some Goliath grouper. I want to go for halibut, mako shark, big 1,000-pound tuna, freaking what else? Freshwater fish, sturgeon, paddlefish. Like, I mean, I want to catch all kinds of stuff just to be able to say I did it, you know? So, what's up, Blake? Thank you, sir. I'm glad it is, because that was one of the whole reasons I switched to where I'm at now with those cameras. But it does have a case on it, so I'm glad you can still hear me pretty well too. But like when I receive phone calls on it, it's not very loud and stuff like that. So yeah, I got to put these leaders together. Got my 3-foot section of 300-pound test, and I connect it to my 2-foot section with my hook. Go and put these swivels up. Excuse me. Yeah, we actually we got multiple customers that will bring us our big lures, like big barts and stuff like that, to have them re-rig them up with hooks with either all cable or cable to mono kind of deal. And they'll have certain things that they want us to do to them and stuff, and we've actually rigged them up for them. What is that, Jacob? Ew. Okay. Is Daniel up? One down, 47 more to go. On the cables, the only portion of the cable that we would do is the the hook section. Everything above on the front side of the lure was mono. So yeah, I just want to clear that up real quick. Yeah, the hook section back when you go from hook to hook, that's the cable section that we'll normally do. Other than that, everything from that first hook going through the lure toward the rest of that is all mono. Also too, to ensure a nice smooth transaction between once the fish hooks up, that the lure will slide away from it so it don't get all trashed by the fishes thrashing about. Okay. All right. Well, when you wake up, Daniel, we'll just wanted to say hi. Hope you feel better, puppies. Be safe on the road, brother. Yeah, I'll be here for a while. Maybe. Actually, it shouldn't take me over an hour to finish all these leaders right here. But I will double check my invoice and see what else I have to make. How you doing? All right. Thank you, Blake. Yes, sir. Spend a lot of time on the water, and like I said, a lot of my fishing really grew out of necessity, not just to go out there and have a good time, but it was my way to break away from life's, life's speed bumps, life's walls, life's knocked me down, you know what I mean? Like I said, my family growing up, we were not rich in no way, shape, or form, other than, our love for one another. And even then too, so learning how to fish was a great escape to get away from all that and forget all my problems. However, too, it also enabled us to really be able to feed ourselves and stuff like that. ¿Cómo está? Muy bien, ¿y usted?
Bien, gracias a Dios.
Oh, ok. Nico está atrás, déjame hablarlo. Estoy hablando en mi YouTube channel ahorita. Alright guys, give me just a second. I gotta write out a check real quick too, and I'll be right back. Yeah. Yeah, come by Monday. That way we can get you on. Like I said, I've got all of the blanks up there because they gotta get built, and all the ones in the next one they gotta get built. You know I'm going, so.
Oh, you're going?
Oh, yeah.
Where are you fishing at?
I don't know yet. I'll find out once I get up there. And normally I don't even make a set plan. I just get out there and I see the weather and water and stuff like that, and then I'll start making a judgment call at that point. So, but yeah, I got to get out there and check it out. So, what time y'all taking off out there?
Roughly, we're thinking about around 8 o'clock. Leave here.
In the morning? Oh, okay. Yeah, I won't be able to leave here till probably 1 or 2. I'm trying to get out as quickly as I can, but got to do payroll and everything else, and I know I'm going to have another delivery or 2 to make in the morning. So once I got all that squared away, then I can break away for the weekend. So good luck if I don't catch up with you though.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be soon.
Contact.
All right, boss.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. What's up, Ronald? How you doing? Well, Toby, wow, I can't believe no women are watching your channel, man. That's, you know, a lot of women that love leather, you know. Shoot, a lot of them also ride horses and everything else. What's up, Roger? Glad you're back. Don't know. Maybe what we might have to do is do an interview with you on my channel, be live on there, and then that way we can get out the word about your channel and stuff like that. And yeah, definitely open up that door for more visibility for sure. So. Oh yeah, that's what I needed to get to you. The measurements on my phones too, because I wanted you to make me a case so I can carry my phones in. That way, when I'm getting ready to travel out or whatever, we can get it done that way. No, but I do have a ruler right here. So let me measure out my phone real quick. So flush with one phone is 7 inches by 3.5 by 5/8 for one phone. 7 by 3.5 by 5/8. Catch that, Rod or Jacob? Oh man, yep. Yeah, ain't gonna have supper for a while. Last night I didn't get supper till about 10:30. But you know. Good to still be able to sit down with the family and enjoy. So hear their stories of being out at the pool and everything and enjoying life, which is nice. They were actually out playing basketball, using my black my DeWalt light out in the street so that way they could see the hoop and stuff. So. Okay, 7 inches by 3.5 by 5/8. That's one phone, but all three have the same exact case that's within the case. So awesome. Yeah, Team Real Locos as well. Oh wow, well be safe on the road, man. That's a long distance of travel, especially after a long work day. Yes sir, Jacob has gone fishing with us multiple times. Was it the one where he got his big alligator gar in? And I think you were also there with Sean Hernandez when he caught his first alligator gar. With case, yes sir. I will never take them out of the cases, even when I travel. They always stay in the case. It's 3 phones in one. So I don't want 3 separate cases. I just want one case where I can throw all 3 of them in and close them up. These leaders are 5 foot long. The top section above the hook and weight is 3 foot, and then after that it connects to another 2 foot section there. So I make them this long so that way when we're on the local piers, we can actually grab the leader and pull the fish up without using a landing net. But when you're on Bob Hall Pier, it's still long enough to avoid most of the tail whips when the shark hooks on, but never have lost one because of a bull red. Also, I've caught cobia using this, AJ snapper, and we've also done kingfish on them too. But that was totally unintentional, and it was even hooked after night. It was like 1 in the morning when the kingfish took off. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm using circle hooks. Depending on manufacturer, they're 9 to 12 odds. How you doing, boss? How you doing, Betty? Yep, the snap swivels that I'm also using are rated for a 175-pound test as well. For the guys that like to, when they're on the longer leaders, they can rope the leader and pull the fish up that way. No. Those have a little bit of an offset, depending on which manufacturer it is too. Nautilus though, man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all guys, being in that heat earlier really fried my brain. I was talking to my buddy, and like he had to tell me 2 times what I owed him for the builds of the rods, and it wasn't even computing. And once it was sinking in, I was like I was lost. I was like, yeah. Yeah, it was definitely been a long day, but still got at least five more hours, depending on where we're at. I know here in a bit I'm gonna go to the back, get on the burners, and start pouring lead as well too. And then tomorrow we're gonna break apart everything that we have poured, get it cleaned up, so I can make deliveries. I would really like to be on the road by like 9 or 10, so that way I can be back by at least noon to 1. So that way I can load up and be on the road by 2 to 3. I don't mind starting the tournament right on time or a little bit late. So. That's cool. I don't mind that one. You know, I think Capt.Eric is pretty awesome. He's real into, you know, working with his subscribers and stuff like that, with all the knowledge and sharing. And definitely don't mind that one. Well, for me, catching that type of bull reds and sharks, coated cable leaders, 5 foot minimum, also 2 at minimum 10-aught circle hooks. Make sure that you follow the rules and regs on that, because game wardens have been cracking down on that. And also too, skipjack for bait is great. If you can get Manhattan, that's even better. Manhattan is probably the best bait that I've caught more sharks and bull reds with. skipjack would be after that, and then after that it's sand trout, then mullet, whiting, and perch, piggy perch, butter perch, they've also caught them, threadfin, sardines and stuff like that as well. So, yeah, sharks and bull reds, man, those are the two top predators around here besides jack crevalles. But when bull reds and sharks are running, I mean, there are times when you catch 200 or 300 bull reds and you may get one shark. they really are a dominant species out here as well. So. Mutus are very, very strong hooks. I liked using those when I was getting into starting to use circle hooks and stuff like that, especially when I was making my kingfish rigs out of them. I also made my 3-way redfish rigs out of those. I wanted to use those on my leaders here, except I could not get a hold of the manufacturer so I could buy them direct. And you know, trying to buy them from a local shop and then trying to remarket them to sell them was going to make them too expensive to be putting them on our leaders here. Back when I first started my shop, I used to have a company where I could buy them direct, and I used to buy them 1,000 at a time, and it was the Mutu's 7/0 and 10/0 for our bull red leaders. And we sold the crap out of them. I probably had to order 1,000 hooks every couple of weeks to keep up with the demand. I was trying to get up to buying like 5,000 and 10,000, but it just, you know, with everything I had going on and reinvesting back into it, that's the real trick of the whole deal is when you make money with your business, finding out what you need to buy in to really help you make the next step of growth. And if you don't have enough across the board inventory, it really can make it difficult for you to grow. Whoa, that one looked about there. There you go. What's that? Metal Empire. What's up with the holy moly? Oh man, you ought to see when I ordered sleeves. You ought to figure I'm using 4 sleeves per leader on these. My double drop drum leaders, I'm using 2, 4, 6, 7 sleeves per leader for those. My redfish 3 ways, it's 2, 4 sleeves per leader, 2 liters per bag. So yeah, that's why when I ordered sleeves too, you know, I'm ordering 5,000, 10,000, 15, 20,000 sleeves at a time, just to kind of make it last a few weeks so we can get enough inventory built. But as y'all can see in the last couple of videos, they're not giving us much breathing room over here with the amount of inventory they're buying from us, because we supply other tackle shops with our tackle. So yes sir, it's definitely a good problem to have. Yeah, and talk about weight too. Those boxes, lucky for us, the USPS would do the flat rate priority boxes, so we could put up to like 70 pounds in a box. So yeah. Sometimes they didn't like us when we had to order lead through the postal service. I'd ordered 700 pounds, 1,000 pounds at a time, and we'd only get like a couple hundred pounds a day because they didn't want to bring it all at one shot. I was like, man, if that's the case, I'll go pick it up. Like, I'm just, you know, tired of getting half my order and having to wait 3 or 4 days. So I literally told them, because at that time we had a female worker or a female postal worker that just wouldn't cut it. So they're like, no, you shouldn't have to do it. That's why you pay what you pay. I was like, look, man, I said, I know it's tough, man. I know you already have a tough job, but if that's the case, let me know. I will come pick them up. Like, so a couple of times I got a phone call and I go over there to the post office and go pick up all of our lead. I'll get it all in one shot and stuff like that. So I'm pretty good in with them and stuff, but still definitely, you know, they were still trying to, you know, take care of us by making sure we didn't have to go over there and pick it up and stuff like that. Shoot, yeah. That and that 6,000 pound block of lead that I started breaking down, we're gonna put out already almost 3,000 pounds of lead gone by the end of this week, if not by Monday or Tuesday next week. Yep. That's what we're looking for. And even my lead supplier was like, yeah, I'm ready for some more blocks. Like, we need to get up there. I want to get up to where I have 50,000 pounds on hand at all times, so that way if I ever have to really build some monstrous orders, I got the product to be able to back it up. Shoot, a mono, when I first started ordering 400 pound mono, I was buying the 25 pound spools. Yeah, it was 25 pound spools, which come with 10,125 or 10,250 feet, something like that, per spool. And I would order 8 of them at a time because they had 8 different colors. So I'd order 8 of them at a time just so I could get the full assortment of colors and then start building all of our leaders. That's coming back real soon too. So, and that was just in 400 pound test. We ordered 5 and 600. It was still in a 25 pound spool, but you didn't get the same amount of footage because obviously the thicker mono takes up more space on the spool, and so they go by weight, and then you would end up getting an estimated on the footage. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely keep us growing, guys. Yes, we are trying to get 20,000 subs right now. We've got 4 reels, 4 rods, 8 spools of line, Jacked Up Leatherworks leather wallet, custom wallet, and also two fillet knives. Yes, definitely look forward to the growth. And yeah, I mean, I'm glad it is too. There was a time when we were really hurting and stuff like that, and you know, we kind of still are, you know, with our workers and stuff like that. But you know, if they're being offered, you know, double the money and stuff like that, can't really be upset. You know, it's real hard after the corona that they're offering crazy money, and I would love to match that. But at the same time, then we would have to seriously bump up the amount of cost on our leaders and stuff like that just to be able to get by with that, you know. So we're taking it, and hopefully we can get bigger businesses to buy more bigger bulk inventory, which means that'll increase our sales as well. Yes, I asked about it yesterday. I keep saying his name because that's all I know. That way we can put his name out there. Yeah. Meadow, what's up, boss? Just me talking about the amount of inventory that we've ordered, you know, and hooks and swivels, sleeves. Oh, swivels was another one. Oh, man. Yeah. 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 swivels at a time. The numbers are just crazy. And then, you know, people... they wanted to buy in bulk pricing, and so I came up with bulk pricing, and They're like, man, we can't even touch that. And I said, well, that's kind of what bulk pricing is. It's made for the guys, you know, if they're going to help buying in that much inventory. These are kind of the numbers that I want to hit, so that way I'm not really sitting too long on the amount of inventory. They were thinking, you know, 25 or 100 hooks out of I just bought 20,000, you know, or whatever, you know. No, you need to buy 100, 200 hooks to start getting any kind of discount, you know. So. Oh man, you're telling him about the giveaway he missed? Oh man. Yes, we have standardized certain things on our leaders. The main thing we standardize is not having the weight move, especially in circle hook leaders. Also, too, the links that which we make, like our 3-way longs, 3-way shorts. The weight to the hook on our cast out leaders is always the same on that. And yeah, for a time there, what we were doing was we were able to cut one length and then split it in half to double up and make the rest. Adios. Fingers good. Oh.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. It's good seeing you.
Yes.
Well, oh man, I'm gonna bring Dado here. So, that's the other thing, boss. I was saying earlier, I got here at 7 this morning. I really didn't get any sleep last night. I tossed and turned till about 3:30, and then I woke up at 6 when my son called me that he was coming over, and then we were here at the shop by 7 in the morning. I was turning and burning in the back. I cut 2 boxes of wire so that way we can make the surf weights in preparation for the 800 surf weights just for one order. We have 3 pending orders. The other ones have several hundred surf weights each. And yeah, it's, but I mean, I guess the way it worked out, it felt good, but now I can feel that my mind is a little, like if I'm on path and I'm on target, I'm good to go. But as y'all saw, I got sidetracked and I forgot where I was at. So my bad, guys. Whatever I was talking about, y'all can refresh. I will. Oh yes, I was talking about the standardized links and stuff like that on my leaders. So when I also too develop my casting leaders, I have a standardized length on which my weight to my hook is 2 foot. On all my casting leaders, especially when I have my snap swivel to lock down my leader right there. And then what changes over here is the length to either make it a 3 foot, 4 foot, 5 foot, 10 foot, 12 foot leader. And yes, I was casting 12 foot leaders off of Bob Hall Pier because we had the back end of the pier where we could lean off of and cast. Well, since that's gone, I haven't been making any leaders over 8 foot. Other than for a few of the guys that fish off the beach, so that way when they swing, they can really still get their cast going on that. But also too, there was certain leaders that we can cut the full length all the way through till we ran out of that material, and then we would count it up, and then we would divide it, so that way we can cut the splits in half to make the short section that we needed for the long section. But it would also go for 3 different types of leaders. There's a mini casting, a 3-way long, and a 3-way short. So that's where it really, like this standardized section right here of mono, I can actually cut it, cut the long one in half, You know, for every two long ones, I can cut one in half and make 2 liters out of it. So, yeah, there's some. I had to start figuring ways to make our job faster, and by coming up with those standardized links and stuff like that, it really did open the door to more mass production levels and numbers, and also too to ensure that we weren't wasting any product. What's up, CJ? How you doing? How you doing? It is. I'm going on my second 24 of my bull red leaders. I think one was 20 and the other one was 24. I used to have a very specific coated cable company that we went with. However, after the coronavirus, they up and disappeared. But what's crazy is their phone still works, but nobody ever answers and or returns numbers or returns calls. So I don't know what's up with that. Ooh, that's nice. That is nice. He's gonna crack open a cold one. Oh man. Looks like I'm out of my count of 50 bags right there. So I need to grab some more so I can continue bagging these. Oh, actually, it had 100. I thought it was 50. So that gives you an idea of how many bags I've already bagged up. You know, not even negligible. Yeah, I give you kind of an idea, but y'all know I've been building leaders all week over here. So yeah, putting it on. Oh man, I really wish Twang would come through and really get back on board with us, because that was real cool. Tony really did his best to take care of us here, and also with Team Real Locos, and that was pretty cool the way he found the channel. I told him, yeah, we're a drinking team with the fishing problem. Ooh, mango chili. Yep. Has anybody ever tried mango chili on a mango? Man, that just sounds so delicious. A cold mango right now. Yes, sir. Watermelon. Woo-wee. Y'all are making me foam at the mouth over here. I might have to go crack me open up a beer, get some of my chili mango that I got there. Oh man. Y'all are really twisting my arm over here. Well, if you ever come down to Corpus, I got some here at the shop, boss. Hook you up with your sale. Still remember when we did it on our fried shrimp, the chili mango? That was pretty good. Yeah. And I ain't cooked in a minute here. Man, that sounds delicious just reading it, whatever that is. It is. Well, I've already been telling a few stories. Talked about, what did we talk, man? I'm drained, guys. I really am. I'm freaking, I wouldn't say I'm brain dead, but I'm close. Yes, sir. Let's see. What's a good story?
We're running on our last case of water. Just open.
Okay. You just opened up the last case?
Yes.
Okay, so we have enough to finish today at least? Okay, so tomorrow morning I'll go get some more waters. Yeah, I usually buy about 10 cases of water for the guys in the back because we don't have a fountain built into this building. So. Yep. Bass is a bass. Unless you catch it in a cast net, then it don't count, like I did. Oh, nice. Yep. Gotta stay ahead of the learning curve there for sure, because that's the other thing with the underwater cameras, guys. With those, it has given us a whole different insight to what the fish are doing under the water. Like we always assumed or guessed or just, throw some wild logic out there and stuff like that. And a lot of time it seems legit just because, we have nothing else to go on. But with the underwater cameras that I have been putting out there have really been giving us some great insight, and we definitely love that. So, and definitely with having the young ones, giving them a great experience on the outdoors is so awesome. So. Ooh, man. Oh, the yawns have come back, man. Who brought them back to me? I was yawning there for a while, and then I stopped yawning, and I was good, and then all of a sudden I'm yawning again. So, no, I don't want it.
How much are these?
I gotta double check. That's actually for. That's actually a donation to another fisherman. Oh, I needed that. I felt that kick in immediately. Awesome. What, chugging water? Oh man, that sounds delicious. Damn, 78 degrees up in here. Probably stopped sweating so much because I was already dehydrating. That's why I chugged some water right now. I guess I'm gonna start sweating again here pretty soon. There you go. Yeah. Definitely in the mood for a cold one. I got stuck there for a second because I was looking, thinking I may have put the hook on backwards, but no, I did it right. We tried to see how many bull reds would it take to break one of these leaders, and I think we did. I think one weekend it was probably 250 bull reds off of 1 leader. We were hooking so many so fast. It got down to just fishing with 1 rod, because if you threw anything in the water, it was a bull red hookup instantly, like really. So what I kept trying to do was putting a bait out there that I was trying to get away from the bull reds, like throwing catfish or gaff top, stingray for bait, and occasionally those would still get eaten by a bull red. But it did slow them down. They weren't really in the mood for it, but we still got hookups on it. And when we were going for bull reds that way, I wanted to see how many it would take to break that leader. So we were intentionally going for bull reds, but it was getting to the point after you caught about 50 of them, you just didn't want to have no part of it. But at the same time too, I kept pushing myself because I wanted to know how many it would take. I mean, if it could be done and stuff. And at that point, I knew the leaders are pretty much indestructible for that many amount of fish. Now, granted, the one thing that did really start to eat away at it was the coatings on the swivels and on the hook too. By the 3rd day in, the hook started rusting, so that's when I started using the Scotch-Brite and the magic marker to get the hook to last a little bit longer and stuff like that. So. What's up, Ray? Yes, sir. definitely don't let my boys slack off. Started doing that with them. They kind of expect it to be like that with everybody, and it's not good for me. That's for sure. A lot of times people don't take it seriously because it's not coming out of their pocket. You know, when they destroy something, break something, and or go slow on the job, and or don't pay attention, and you know, really don't put don't put forth the best effort. And you know, and then you're the bad guy because you tell them, hey, they're messing up. They need to really improve this, improve that, and you know what they really don't understand is that's their paycheck. They're messing with their paycheck. And you know, sometimes I feel like I'm babysitting these guys instead of actually teaching them something, because they in one ear and out the other, or they just are unmotivated to rise up to any other level than what the level they came in at. So and I tried, you know, I'll try, but after I see that there's no helping those people, because again, guys, you can lead a horse to water, but you're not gonna lead a horse to water if he bites, you know, if he bites you while you're trying to do something. So oh man. So what were you doing, John?
You already had said that.
Oh, no, you're fishing, man. Keep fishing, bro. The only reason I would stop fishing is if it was too hot and I knew it was going to cool off and get better later on in the afternoon. That's kind of what we did sometimes too when we're up at the lake that other weekend for Father's Day weekend. And those sometimes it was just super hot out there, so I just stayed in the shade. And you know, kind of bided my time until I felt it was cool enough again, and then I would get back after it and stuff. But yeah, it was pretty gnarly out there. And I definitely haven't been able to get on Facebook to see what those guys said on that Bigfoot channel. Okay, always give me a list of stretching screens and glowing and building signs. Okay. Oh man, almost done. Tell you what, guys, I can't wait to get back in the bath and start pouring on some lead. I really do like pouring lead, you know, and I like looking in its molted form, and then, you know, turning around and pouring it into a mold and having it solidify and come out as a weight. You know, it's something pretty special about that. out there?
Not bad. I need use.
Oh, you need me to throw some down for you real quick?
Oh yeah, because I'm like 20 short on the 3s, and then I can do the 6s and 8s.
Okay.
But I'm gonna need both a little bit more of the frames and all the U's. I know you're trying to get everything else done.
Yes, sir.
Dude, I like this one. This one, the blue one.
Yeah, that one came out sweet.
That's what Tommy did, right?
No, that was Val.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Those are yours, right?
One is,
The one with the cork foam, right?
no, that one's a customer. It's got the name on it.
Oh, so the blue, the orange and blue one's yours.
I would have to double check. As soon as he got them dropped off, I'm still live on the channel now, but on Monday he's gonna come back and we're gonna load him up with a bunch more rods to. He's got a tournament this weekend, so he won't even be able to get to them. But I'll have him a list of rods so he can start working on those. Yeah. What's that? What are you talking about, Jacob?
Yeah, I'm just gonna run my 8s in that other mold where I can get like 20 at a time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's fine. That way.
I mean, I prefer the other style,
Mm-hmm.
you know, but it's too easy to run through there.
Yeah. I got a stack for you.
You getting that ain't enough.
About 50 of them.
Really?
Yeah. As soon as I get through with these leaders, I'll jump to the back, give you a hand over there too. So.
And it's just, my biggest thing is gonna be all those other weights.
Yeah. I know he won't say no to that. Let's see. Comes through, I'll send him. He'll go. Okay. That's for sure. Don't tease us with a good time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have to call him back over here to the front. Let's see. Woohoo! Thank you. Ready for the channel donated $25 for us to do a beer run.
I may or may not be back. You want your selects?
Please, sir.
EMI. Right?
Huh?
EMI is the only one that has it?
Yeah.
Ain't like we got beer sauce, so.
Yeah, we were just talking about all the twang and everything, so yep, definitely. Thank you for that. Yes, sir. We are definitely putting it down. Oh man, that's some love right there. Thank you very much. Jesus, that's damn. So, are you able to walk, or did? Damn, ouch. Yeah, okay, so I've got a story. One time we were on the pier and we kept talking about gaffing skills with, a rope gaff. And so everybody started getting real competitive at it, to where basically, we were getting them custom made kind of deal. Well, one of the guys I saw one that he made for himself. I'm like, dude, that's what I want right there. And he was like, well, it's gonna cost, it was like $150 or something like that. And I was like, dude, I don't care, I want it. Like, I was working offshore in the oil field, and not really in the oil field. I thought they turned on the music real loud. So I was a sandblaster painter, so I was making decent money because I was also out there working 112 to 116 hours a week. So when I would come home, after 5 or 6 weeks of being out there, you definitely had some money to spend. So I told him I wanted one, and well, when he ended up bringing it to us, that thing was just on point. And actually, I still got it in the back. I've had people see it through the glass, and they're like, I want to buy that gaff. I'm like, you can't buy that gaff. Like, it has too many memories of things I've done and caught with it and stuff like that. So one day, just to really kind of show off, put that on pause. Hard Life's Bait and Tackle. That we don't. Where are you going to be fishing at? Okay, so there's Jane's Ellhead that's right there downtown. The reason why I was asking you about where you're going to be fishing at is because you don't want to travel a long distance with live bait, because sometimes it doesn't make it to where you're trying to fish at still alive. That's why we don't sell it. We're too far away from the water. 181. Talking about by Portland? Yeah, Jane's Ellhead would be the closest one to there that I would recommend, because I know they have shrimp boats right there, and yeah, that'd be the one I would recommend. Yes, sir. How'd you find us? Check out our YouTube channel. It's called Team Hard Life. We actually teach a bunch of knowledge and tactics on fishing, so that way if you don't find live bait, there's other ways to go out there and still have a great time. Yeah, we show you different ways to do that. Yes, sir. I show you how to do all of that on the channel. Team Hard Life. Yes, sir. All right, boss. Y'all have a good one. Good luck out there. All right, bye-bye. Well, we'll see if that one comes through, but they're looking for live bait to go look for redfish and stuff like that. He knows how to fish for them, but doesn't know where to find them and stuff like that. So, you know, I've got ways on the channel that, you know, you can find fishing spots by using your phone. You know, it's something that I showed a long time ago. All right, so back to my story before I forget. So I was sitting there one day and we were catching mackerels. I said, man, I bet you I can gaff one of those. No, you can't. No, you can't. I said, watch. Gaffed it. Perfect. Perfect gaff. And everybody's like, damn, you just showing off. And I was like, okay. Well, you know, Spanish mackerel are, you know, about maybe 15 inches, and they're about this thick. They're not real thick, you know what I mean? So when they're swimming this way, you really don't have much to aim for. I'll show you the gaff I was using. Yeah, this gaff has seen some fish. Kings, jacks, stingray, shark. Yep, cobia as well. I mean, this thing has seen it. So, look, there's still some blood right there. There's still left on it right there. And yeah, I nailed that mackerel perfectly with that. Right? Even my son says, I ain't seen that gaff in a while. Yep, sure enough. Yes, sir. Oh, wow, man. That's... Oh, shoot, man. Well, glad to have you on the channel, man. And wow. So, are you able to walk, or are you, like could walk, but we had real bad wind. Ouch. Oh wow. All right, man. Jesus. Yes, sir. That definitely is. You know what I mean? And that's the other thing too. When it comes to when it came to gaffing fish on the pier, like you either earned a reputation as, hey man, that guy can gaff. Like he just bring that fish near it, or you're like, no, just I got it. I'll find a way to land it by myself. Oh man. Oh man, yeah, I see you, Christopher. Bet you they were. Oh, we're about to. We got hooked up over here. We're just waiting for the delivery. Waiting for the delivery over here. Yeah, I've been staying ahead of Jeff, bending the wires while he's pouring surf weights. Like I said, for one order, it's 800 surf weights that we got to pour out. And yeah, that's a good one. That's a real good order right there. Paul Wallace, how you doing, boss? I should have turned the camera when I told Jeff that y'all donated money for us to make a beer run. To what? That woke him up too. Man, that was fast. He's already back. Already back. Whoop.
And I did get them a drink.
Oh, okay, sweet.
I didn't want to feel bad.
Yeah, I'm glad you thought of that. I was thinking, man, maybe we would take him to go get some ice cream or something.
I was gonna get them root beers, but I didn't know if they liked it. Dang, that's what she forgot the rum bags.
It's all right. Here.
We need to get koozies from.
Yeah, we need to get some big koozies. Yeah, that's for sure.
You can talk to Jacob, just in case.
Which Jacob?
Jacked up.
Yeah, he's on here.
No, I'm talking about the koozies.
Oh, yeah, you heard that, Jacob? Koozies for big boy beers. What he also did too is we got the kids a couple of sodas too and stuff. So, yeah. I guess. Wait.
They said thank you. We're going with the lime. I love this is
okay.
good,
No.
but I just don't like it with the beer for some reason.
Oh, okay. Well, more for me. You still hit it though.
You probably took probably about 90% of it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hear you saying enough.
No, I said, That was an agreement right there for sure. Yeah. Definitely. Thank you. Big thank you, guys. Salute. Cheers. Salute, everybody. Waiting for Jeff to wait. Well, I couldn't wait for him to open his up, but he's got it open.
We appreciate y'all and thank y'all for the donations and all that y'all do, what you can do for y'all.
Yes, sir.
I think I can work now.
Think you can work now?
Yeah.
All right, we got the motivation drink going. All right, let's see. So now that should hold him off for a little bit on the fire frames. All right, back to the leaders so I can knock this out. We are, where's the phone at? Definitely getting it going, guys. We are almost done with my second 24 batch of bull red leaders right here that I started making. The first one was 20. Oh, okay. And yeah, I don't know what made me think of the gaff deal. Don't know what it was. Yeah, but yeah, that Spanish mackerel, and that's because I gaffed it while they were fishing using a Zabinki rig. And I was like, don't worry, I'll come right to it. And I, boom, got him up real quick. So, yeah, definitely earned my reputation of being a good gaffer on the pier and stuff. And also, too, helping other guys land monster-sized sharks and stuff like that. And sometimes some guys wouldn't even, they wouldn't even have gotten to put their hand on the shark if I hadn't gone there and given them a hand. Now, there was times that sharks even still got lost right at the handrail, because some didn't listen, you know what I mean? There's certain things you can and can't do when you're pulling up a big old shark, and one of them is tie the rope to the rail. Don't do that. Then once it gets up there, then you got to untie it, and you've already put all that weight to get it there. And yeah, very bad. No, if we had any doubt in our mind that it was going to be an undersized, that's where the landing net came into play. The only time we would gaff anything is if we knew for sure that it was a legal catch without a doubt. There would be no doubt in our mind that it was a legal size. So, if we had a doubt that it was too small, my big shark landing net that was 4 foot across is what the fish would go in, such as tarpon, bull reds went in the landing net and stuff like that. Kingfish wouldn't go in the landing net just because they would eat through it. They would eat right through the side. We've seen it a lot of times. Now, don't get me wrong, we have landed kingfish using landing nets and stuff like that, but a lot of times you chance messing up your landing net trying to do that and stuff. So, yes, it is against the law. If you gaff a fish that is undersized, you will get in trouble. You cannot gaff a fish unless you know for sure you're keeping it. And Yeah, that's basically signing a death sentence for any kind of fish if you're gaffing, and especially if you are not very knowledgeable on it. One time I even gaffed my lemon shark, but I didn't gaff it in the body. I gaffed it in the tail, where the fatness was right here and it began to come down. I actually caught it right there perfectly, but I got it to where it didn't penetrate through. It just barely caught the skin. It didn't even break skin, but I did that because in my big landing net, the belly and everything, like it got stuck coming in halfway through. So he was sitting there, and when we started pulling up on the net, it tilted sideways like this. So what I did was I basically cradled the tail and got it to where it could be level like this, and we lifted him up and stuff. And that's how actually we landed my 8-foot 4.5-inch lemon shark off of Outlaw Pier. I was using a net and a gaff, but the gaff wasn't the main tool that we needed to land the big shark with it and stuff like that. So yeah, don't gaff anything that, like big black drum. Do not gaff, because those got to be released. Bull red, you can actually gaff a bull red, but you better have your tag to tag it, like ready to go as soon as it comes up, because the game wardens kind of frown upon it and stuff like that. Or if you say, oh, I'm going to release it, you're not anymore. You know, once they say you put a gaff into a fish, that, you know, it's done. You know, you're retaining that catch. So drag 6 since I've been. Okay, Jerry, I see your comment, but I don't see the rest of it. Oh, okay. Well, so I got catching up to do then, huh? There you go, there you go. Yeah. It's a great way to relieve yourself of the heat, for sure. I'm already telling you, it already feels nice and cool in here now. And I've only had a few drinks. For sure. Let's see. Rocking it. Yeah, maybe we need to talk to. I would definitely love, you know, a leather koozie, but I definitely would like to get some that are bigger. You know, instead of the little ones that we have for the small beers, I would like to get, you know, the tall beer ones for sure. But for me, I can drink beer hot or cold. It really don't matter to me. As long as it's Budweiser, Land Shark, I can do. I've done Ice House before. MGD as well. But yeah, those are about it. Yeah, you start getting them Bud Light, Miller Light, no, can't do it. Can't do the carbonated water, guys. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Oh man, I'd have to say Land Shark. Kick to the face. Yeah, kick that frown upside down. That's for sure. Waiting for one of the reels to go screaming. Oh man. Hit the work, right? Yeah. It would. And it would.
Hey, Dad, quick question.
Yes, sir.
What are these turd-looking weights called?
Egg weights?